Okay, we're back.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Yeah.
I think Myra Stump might be hypnotized.
I would agree.
That would explain... What would that explain, Sam?
It
everything.
might explain why she'd do something weird, like hold her audience captive for 3.5 days and try to give them stuff.
It's true. Generosity isn't natural. It's even kind of scary.
Who do you think would want to hypnotize Myra?
Almost everybody?
We've got to get onto that set and find out what's going on. I think this Hugh Bliss guy is a bit of a wacko.
True, but he's a colorful wacko.
Fair point.
Well, we've got things to do.
And things to be.
That's places to be. We are not ready to do that game yet. Trust me. We do need some sort of, well, yeah, embarrassing idol. Do you want to bet dollars to donuts this is like American Idol? Called it.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
This is gonna hurt.
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
I don't think she cares.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Ugh!
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Oh, God, that was bad. You know, I think Sam could sing a better song.
Hi.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
Nope.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
Gulp.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best. Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
This is
what kind
going to
of
be
arbitrary
interesting.
criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Aw.
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
highly suspicious. That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing.
I have to agree.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
So, we can sing. So, let's sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello, I'd like to do a little song I call
Let's call it...
Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Howling at that drifty old hunk of moon.
Oh.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
That is true.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
I think we're gonna need to do something else besides improve our chances.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist youth. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
That's
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
Agreed with the
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers.
I believe it.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
You let us take
Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Okay, good. I forgot he had them memorized. I wasn't sure. We're gonna need those. We're not gonna sing Peeper's song. Don't worry. We have sanity. Well, let's see if we can sway the judges to our side.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head,
Repeatedly.
our careers have taken an upswing.
Mighty Hunter.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
Okay. Sorry about that. My husband wanted to talk to me because apparently my cat has decided to be the Mighty Hunter and then go into the window when he's not supposed to. Love you, honey. So, let's see.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Thank the perfectionist.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Poor guy didn't get a cake for his birthday.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
Yeah, I don't like
them
him either.
just fine, but they don't like me.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
Allergies.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
At least we said happy birthday. Well, let's see what Specs has to say.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I'll be flat. Peepers
I
couldn't hit a
see.
high note. Am I blue? How about you? Can I fly? That's how you hit a high note. At least I'm better than Peepers.
So, Wizard's
I hope.
birthday is today, huh?
See? Some people pay attention to these things.
You just
Oh,
told
come
him.
on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
I confess I don't really understand how you could forget Wizard's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
They're triplets. I didn't know that, actually. Well, that means their birthdays all on the same freaking day. That means if it's his birthday, it's the other guy's birthday.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Well, at least he doesn't try to force his way onto others. That would be really annoying.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Any advice about your fellow judges?
Well, word around the local judging circles is that Specs is a sucker for a really high note. But Whizzer, I don't know. I don't think you're going to be able to get him to change his vote.
Well, perhaps I can deal with him some other way. Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know all too well.
So, noting the situation right now, we've got a couple of problems. One, Sam can't hit a high note on his own. His voice is just too naturally deep. He's a baritone. Better singer than Peepers, but that's not hard if you heard that. Twitch. 2, Whizzer is just loyal to his brothers. But we do have an in. If we get him a birthday cake, we might... Because I get the funny feeling that the judges can pick both if they want. And it's just the judges all have to agree. So, that means Specs could pick both Peepers and Sam, and it wouldn't be against the rules. Maybe if we suck up to Whizzer, he will pick both of us too. At least that's what I think it would be. That being said, Max is always going to pick us. He does not like the soda poppers that much, apparently. So, we at least have one judge vote no matter what. So no matter what, the game is cinched up because it needs to be a unanimous decision. Now, I remember Bosco mentioning he had an artificial voice enhancer. A chemical one, I should say. So, there's 2 chemicals that can change the vocal output. Helium, and there's another one, a really heavy gas. I found out it's like the reverse of helium, where it makes your voice deeper. It's really weird. Now, since I can't remember the name of it, it's clear that nobody knows what the hell it is, really. So I'm guessing maybe Bosco has something made with helium. But we need the money to buy that, because it's like $1 million. But there is a game show. And as for Wizard, we could probably suck up to him with a cake, but we might want to just get rid of him completely. And Bosco did mention he had some ketchup, which is made from tomatoes.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
I'll have a couple myself. I haven't had a good donut in a while. Oh yeah, this is where he actually came in. So let's see. Mug?
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. That's quite the little science experiment. That's quite the little science experiment.
Maybe we should go on that game show. Might be able to win $1 million. Yeah, I'm not exploring as much. Who's never going to be a millionaire? Oh, that's... Let's see, where's the director? Ah, here she is.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works? A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, and they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
Fair point.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask a contestant?
Just one question?
More time.
Look over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for this.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
How hard could this thing be?
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
Ah, he's still
From
blue.
somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Yeah, that's about right.
Listen, Sam, they love us.
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one.
Define easy.
If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No
Yeah.
thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
I don't think anyone short of a freaking nuclear physicist could figure those questions out. But what if?
Hey, a perfect fit.
What if we did this?
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
There is a question.
The question is, am I blue?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
I have...
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
That works.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it.
Actually, I wonder...
1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Well, technically... Well, now we got $1 million in something, so I guess we could... Can you buy helium with food stamps? I don't think you legally can, thinking on it. Let's look around the set. Hi.
Hey, bossy. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
I'm going to be a smartass about that later.
Ah, nature. In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
Uh-oh.
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Max! What did you do, and why did you do it?
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. I miss the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that.
I still can. I'd do it. Well... We need to put Weezer out of commission, but, you know, at least we should acknowledge his birthday in the meantime, like a final meal. So let's cook.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
Hi!
What are we making this time, Sam?
We're gonna make a cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Let's put in some lard.
Skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of luck...
Well said, Matt.
Let's try some... Red
Make sure
dye?
to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
nothing
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Yeah, let's keep Max away from that. Oh, God. By the way, I put red dye into that. How the fuck is it green? Oh, well. We still need one more ingredient that is obviously not in that kitchen. Let's see, I think it was... Yeah, the idol set, because we need to go back to Boscow's... Boscow. I may have just revealed something I shouldn't have a little too early, because it's not even in this game. Bosco. I don't know why I said Boscow. Russia has nothing to do with these. Oh, let's take a look at this, actually.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
How are the sharks still alive? A little bit of music skipping. First things first, we need that scandal, and we need it now. Little green man, me and Max. Why is the sound
Sam,
not...
this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of X-Field-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
Do we have a copy? No, but we're gonna have to get one. We need something else. Keep in mind, we now have the scandal from Myra. Because she said we need evidence of your scandal. Sorry it's doing a little bit of a glitchy thing, at least on my end.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?! Notice that, yes, we did that at the same exact frickin' time.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Well, while we're here... Here, Bosco.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Oh, the Dutch government conspiracy.
Hey, that means you could...
Complete codswallop.
That means you could buy $1 million of food.
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me, trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
We're gonna need something else, too. Maybe a bit of ketchup to decorate this lovely
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Ugh. Yeah. Next time, we're gonna get that recording contract and get on Myra's show, because it's gonna be the boss battle, essentially, for this game. This time, I'm not overestimating.